I was born a land-bound farm boy and in New England raised. The rippling of the wheat fields, well, they were my ocean waves. Each cry and call, each rise and fall of crows across the corn was seagulls swooping across the bow of the ship I dreamed I'd sail around Cape Horn. My deck was the dusty farmyard, my mast was the telegraph pole, and the wind-blown choir in the telephone wire was the chord heard in my soul. And it seemed to have been singing since the day that I was born. I'm gonna take a trip on a sailing ship all the way around the wild Cape Horn. Well, I found that ship in Hamburg, her name was the Peking. Our skipper's name was Captain Jers, and I never met a man like him, able to men out from the sea by the hair in a raging storm. And he kept that grip on a sailing ship all the way around the wild Cape Horn. Well, it's 4 hours on and it's 4 hours off. You sleep in your wet clothes. The only dry thing on this ship is the cargo down below. 11,000 miles we sailed, nigh on 100 doors. 32 sails on a heaving ship, pulling us around the wild Cape Horn. Well, the cargo weighed 5,000 tons, the ship 3,000 more. An acre of sail was up aloft, some 17 stories tall. And we had a pig and a scruffy dog and a turkey fed on corn, and willing hands who catch the wind, hauling us around the wild Cape Horn. For 17 days we were becalmed, and then Friday the 13th, 68 great ships were lost in the storm of the century. But we blew into the Atlantic on a sunlit sparkling morn. Turkey got sick, so we ate him quick on the way around the wild Cape Horn, where she had us sort of hypnotized, no time to catch our breath. If you want to feel really alive, well, you have to flirt with death. Sail close to the harness wind and treat all risk with scorn. A farm boy and an unyoked team plowed their way around the wild Cape Horn. Voyage we lost 2 boys, they got thrown overboard. Silence from us down below, no one could put in words. 2 empty bunks to mark the space in our young lives to mourn. Poised between old life and death on the way around the wild Cape Horn. And she had us sort of hypnotized, no time to catch our breath. If you ever want to feel alive, well, you better flirt with death and sail close to the harness wind, treat all risk with scorn. And a farm boy and an unyoked team plowed their way around the wild Cape Horn. And mountain waves like avalanches crashed upon her decks. The screaming winds snapped ropes and spars to try to have us rent. But she rose and fell through the foam and the swell. Her sails were ripped and torn, 8,000 tons tossed like a cork, all the way around the wild Cape Horn. And she hit us sort of hypnotized, no time to catch our breath. If you wanna feel alive, you have to flirt with death. And sail close to the hardest wind to treat all with scorn. A farm boy and an unyoked team plowed their way around the wild Cape Horn. Well, a farm boy and an unyoked team plowed their way around the wild Cape Horn. What are they like? Mike Harding calls these guitars Bradford fighting guitars. Many of you will know that I actually made an album on one. I called it National Treasure because it was a national guitar, I thought. And I found out it wasn't. So I had to kind of get one. And I got this. This is a real one.